Have you ever reached a point in your life that you feel so much discouraged? You feel so much low? You feel so much like nothing is working in your life. There is no way to escape. You feel that you are so much pushed to the wall. This is not the end of your journey. Whenever you come through challenges in your life, these are the ways that to build you strong in your journey. Listen to my real motivational story, and I hope this is my personal real story. And I hope listening to this video, you're going to get more confidence, more hope, more strong on how to tackle issues on how to deal with the life. Stay tuned, and I hope you're going to get motivated. First of all, thank you so much for reaching 2,000 subscribers. Continue subscribing to my channel, and I hope this message is going to reach more people and motivate someone out there who feels low, who feels discouraged in life, who feels he has no path to escape in life. And I hope this person is going to get more confidence, more hope, and more courage to deal or to tackle with issues in life. Life is a journey which has got challenges, ups and downs. When some people come across challenges in life, they think that's their end. When people are hit in life, some people become strong after the challenges or when they're in challenges, and some others become weak and fail to tackle the issue. But in my life journey, I grew up in a humble family, a patient family, where I learned how to be strong and how to tackle issues in my life. During my 20 years, I finished my high school. Immediately I finished my high school. My parents couldn't manage like to take me to high school, but because I grew up having a great mind, I grew up having mature mind, I grew up being patient in life. I managed to tackle my life since the early age of 20. And how did I manage this? When I finished my high school, it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter where you are born, it doesn't matter your family background. What matters in life is your journey, what you take. When you want to pursue in life, don't look at the surroundings, don't look at whatever people look at, don't look at the failure, always look at the success in your life. And this is what I did at my early age. It doesn't matter what you go through in life, it doesn't matter the situation that you are in life. What matters is the step you take. Life, everybody is knocked down, everybody cries, but remember, after cry, remember to lift yourself high. Remember to take come up of being strong in life, and that's one way of achieving what you want in your life. I remember at my early age, uh, I managed to mess up in my life. I was a very humble lady, but in journey, life is a journey. You come across challenges in life, and I found myself in a situation that I was going to have an expected child. But remember, this is on one side blessings. We say as Christians is a blessings from God because there are people out there that are not able to bless in such a way. So during my early 20s, I was actually at 20 when I found myself in a situation, but I never engaged in myself. Like it was at my early age. I wasn't ready to settle down with someone, so I managed like to stay with my sister, and like my family like couldn't really like be happy for me. Like I wasn't in my mind. It wasn't just happen. This has happened to some people. You find yourself that at your early age, like you're able to have a child and expect a child. And this is also one of the first motivation that I'm going to give out to the young ladies out there. When you find your situation that you're having a early child, you're able to expect a child at your early age, and planned child, never give up in your life. Never feel desperate. Never feel like um, This is a motivation. Give yourself hope. I don't mean that you go out there to risk your life, but when someone find this is a motivation to any young lady, any young girl out there who found her situation having unexpected at her early age. This is only to young girls who are already in the situation. This is to tell you that it is not the end of the world. Pick up your life, go on with your life, and everything gonna be okay. You find that especially in Africa, you find that when such situation happens, these ladies never get married because this is at the early age. They were not prepared like to get married. The men, they were not prepared like to marry them. Even if the lady was expected, even if the man was ready to marry the girl, you find that maybe the girl was not able to marry, or the man was not able to marry the girl because of this early age. And I'm here to motivate you, girl, and tell you that pick up, look at me here, and this is not your end. I was in a situation. I managed to come out of the situation. How did I manage to come out of the situation? I found that that's not the end of me. I was able to raise my child, and I was able to manage myself by working so hard, securing a job, coming from work, and attending evening classes. I'm proud of my parents, I'm proud of my family. They came to rescue. And this is also a motivation to parents out there. When you find your daughter messing up, when you find your daughter in such a situation, don't abandon them. Don't push them away from you. You don't know what is ahead of you. When your child mess up, don't push the girl. Don't push the girl out of your life. Listen to this video and I'm going to surprise you about my life. I'm proud of my parents. When I found myself in a situation, they came to rescue me. They were able to take over my child after 8 months and they took care of him and they let me focus on my journey. They gave me the best advice in life. I managed to find a job abroad, and after that, I managed to take myself to college because now here I was able to get help and motivation from them. And I managed to secure a job and I went to college. And in the college, I managed to take several exams. I managed to graduate in various areas, and I was also, because of the life challenges, when you go through challenges in life, this build you up. That's why I'm giving you this advice and tell you that when you find yourself being knocked down, don't give up in your life. Lift yourself more high. And the more you lift yourself more high, this is opening your mind. So here, when I went to college, I found myself, I was the first student, the top student in college with distinction. And this is a motivation to young lady, to parents, to anybody in life that is knocked down. After finding a job, I can't say that my first job I was working in Arab countries, and that's Saudi Arabia. That I didn't have. I was in college. I was in just after my high school, and I didn't know any culture. I didn't know anything about their culture or whatever. I was new, totally like a strange. I was able to overcome some challenges in life to an extent that I fall under in depression. I fall under depression. I was able to go back to my country when I was in depression. I couldn't understand myself, but I managed to wake up very strong and become energetic. I also traveled again after recovery. And that's when I went back to Kenya to college and I managed to have this distinction certificate. After college, remember now here, I had made a saving. I hope everybody that's listening to this video is able to catch up with my message, is able to catch up with the message, motivational message I'm sharing with you, because this is a life journey. Remember having a child at the age of 20. You have rejection, total rejection. Under my pregnancy, I managed to raise my child when I was 3 months pregnant. I had rejection. The rejection was that my parents, my sister, and the sister of the other side were not in good terms. I'm sharing this video. It's a motivational video. I'm not going to mention anybody. I'm not mentioning everybody in this channel. This is just a motivation that I'm sharing. This is just encouraging somebody out there. The two sisters, my sister and his sister, were not in good terms, and it destroyed everything. This made me to take my life journey as a single mother as to the age of 20. But because of my proud parents, they came to rescue me and they gave me a way to prosper ahead till how you look at me currently. After my college and because I had a child after internship, I was a hardworking lady. I'm still a hardworking woman. I managed also to secure a job abroad so that I can build the life of my child. I wasn't ready to get married during the duration because after having this child, I wanted to build a journey, a better life for my child. You remember, even if you go through challenges, this is especially to women's. Women's go through a lot in life. They go through so much passion in life. You find that you might find a child. This is out of the plan. But when this child comes to life, we have this mother's love. I was so much close to my child. I loved him so much. I did everything to make him happy. When I finished my high school, when I finished my college, I came off of a way. How am I going to manage to build the life of my child? This is when I secured a job abroad. I came to Dubai and I was working with a cleaning company. This is also a motivation to anyone out there. You find that someone has graduated. This person doesn't want to secure any job to better his or her life. Nothing comes on a silver plate. This is a message to tell you that whenever chance, any chance that comes, so long as it's a paying chance, so long as it's a chance that you feel is going to take you ahead, it's going to motivate you, go ahead for that chance. Never be a job selector because money will not cry it on. There's nothing that will be written on the money that this money you earned from doing this job. This is to college people, this is to university people out there to tell you that never select a job. Go for any chance that comes first. And whenever you get a chance in your field, then go for it. And if you find the field you already tackle is good enough for you, go on with the field. And you find that you're able to lift up your life, you're able to focus in your life and have a better life. Because it doesn't matter. This never spoil your talent, never spoil your career. You can still work on the job that they secured and use the skills that you have in college, use the skill that you have in university on another issue. Like you can tackle a business, you can handle a side business dealing with your career, dealing with your profession. On the other hand, you also dealing yourself with a selected or a chosen job that you feel that you want to secure your life. So here I came to work with cleaning company and I managed like in that duration, I managed like to pay the whole school fees of my son. And after immediately just finished my school fees of my son, unfortunately, I was able to lose him. And this is after I had made a plan. I had made his life that I was going to buy him a house. I had already booked the place, and unfortunately, he left. And this is a motivation to any woman out there, to any parents out there, to tell you that life has challenges. We set up goals in our life, we set up plans in our life. At the end, they come disappointing you. It's not the end of the world. Pick up, go ahead, and you find more better chances ahead of you, more better ways ahead of you. I never gave up. It was hurting losing your only child, hurting losing your beloved child, the child you've made her life with. Remember, After working and going to college in Kenya, I managed to also to build his life aside. Here I was able to provide him with food because I had made enough savings for my school fees, for my rent, and I had set aside money for him. And I managed to he was going to school as at the same time I was schooling. So we were both schooling and I was able to manage to give him a better life that he wanted. I even took him to the best private school so that he can achieve his goals. But when you find yourself in a situation that you have planned, you've made your goals, you've made like your passion and your determination, and at the end everything just come up abruptly because he was not sick, and I just had the information that I had talked to him, paid the school fees and everything, and just had the information. And I just talked to him 3 days before and that he was going to pass in those 3 days. So it's happened, and this is life. This is a journey. We come through obstacles. We come through some challenges in life that are so painful. We come through some journeys in our life that are so painful. We don't know how to get out of them. But when you have this confidence, when you have this courage, remember, nothing is impossible. You can overcome. You can overcome anything that you put your focus, that you put your mind on. After losing him, I was left to the air. I was like, which step am I going to take in my life? And this is a message that I'm going to pass to women, to parents out there. Some of the ways you can take in your life. There's also option B. When you find yourself you are losing option A, try to find yourself taking option B. It's not easy for someone to take option B. But in life, you have to, because whatever you have lost or whatever you have lost, there's some stuff will never come back in your life. There's some situation. When a situation comes, when time passes, time never come back. But you can lift yourself and get what you want in life. Here I was left in the air. I was like, which step am I going to take in my life? I was like, which step am I going to take next in my life? I look at myself. I remember when I was 7 years old, I used to sit so much close to my dad. I remember my dad telling me that my dad was a good person, my dad was humble. That's how I got more humble, being patient from my parents. And he told me that at his age, he managed to build a parents a house. And what that was in my mind. When you are a child, when your parents talk to you, find yourself, you talk some words, and some of the words never get out of your mind. So I remember telling my parents that when I grow up, I'm gonna build them a big house. And that's what I did. I found myself in the air after losing my child. And after that, all those process, I said, I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'm not going to give up on my uh, on what I've set in my life. And I went ahead and I built them a better house. It's not complete, but it's on the way, and the best gift that I've ever given them. Apart from that, I learned forgiving. I learned giving people, giving to the community. And this is one way that will make you feel proud, will make you feel happy. Remember, I went to college. Some people in life, they found that there are some situations in life that make someone to choose a different path to make him or herself happy. Remember, I came abroad. Some people sometimes find a bridge. When you want to secure something in your life, you have to find a bridge that will take you to another level. After the college, I was on a internship that I was not paid. And I said to myself, how am I going to get myself abroad? So I came through agencies abroad so that I can finish my contract and go for my career. Here, after nearly the end of my contract, I was applying for jobs. And remember, after coming abroad, just after 5 months, The first month, I was able to pay school fees for my child. And after that, those 5 months, I lost my child. And this is where I lose what we call love. The only person was giving me hope in life. Only person that was giving me a smile. And you find that some people find out that some people feel that they also need that love. Want to find where the love is. So I said to myself, I tried to apply for jobs, whichever I took human resource at my major course, where I had distinction, where I learned from UK and also learned from my country, Kenya, and I managed to get those certificates plus other certificates. But I tried to apply for jobs and I was able to get invitation. I was able to attend interviews. But because of what I want in life, because of the love I want in life, I went for what I want because I wanted the love from kids. Working in the company, yes, they say that you have to pursue your goal. You have to pursue what you want in life. On the other hand, you might be on that job and you find that you have no happiness. There's something you're lacking and you find that your life is not happy anymore. I tried to secure a job. I found that the job that is almost related to the paid job on my field, and that's what I went for because I was looking for love from kids. This is when I managed to secure a job to a family, a lovely family that they managed to access me to their kids that gave me very good smile in my heart. I'm proud of them. I will always be proud of them for giving me good environment, giving me the love of my life, giving me the love that I always expected in my life. This changed my life. This changed me. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter your job. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you go for in your field. What matters is the love that you want from people, the love from your heart. I'm always grateful of my life. I've lifted myself so high. Through my journey of early 20s going through the challenges, I never give up throughout the journey. Have made so many goals. Have helped several people. Have always find a way to make myself happy. And this is a motivational video that I'm sharing to you that there are several lessons to learn from this video. These lessons, I hope, when you're going through different challenges in life, certain situations in life, this will give you an idea on how to tackle. I was nothing, totally nothing. And look at me now. I have built a millionaire house, have gone to college where I have distinction. Despite going to college, I have a mind of business to expand in my career. On the other hand, I also have love from kids. Yes, I also want my future kids. And I hope I will find the perfect person in my life. This person that will show me now you need to have your own kids. Now you need to have love that will never last. Yes, this love that I'm having will always be a good memory in my life, but I will be so happy and I hope this channel will grow up with love when it comes in future. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much for listening to motivational video. And I hope you get or gain any message from this video. You get any motivation from this video. And subscribe for more videos. And I hope subscribe to my channel, like my channel and comment below. Remember, it's not the end of the journey. Stay motivated.